Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, boys and girls, family and friends. Welcome to another episode of Sauced Up. Just want to thank y'all for joining me today. I want y'all to hit the like button if you can. Please subscribe if you can. It don't cost you nothing to hit that like button, man. Please hit that like button for me if you can. That'll be your way of showing me a little bit of charity today. If you feel the need to give, go ahead and give your brother a thumbs up, man. That's what y'all can do. You feel me? So today, man, what I'm gonna go over, man, me being the FSU fanatic that I am, and I'm locked in on this stuff, on this recruiting deal, and matter of fact, I'm gonna make another video to talk about exactly how I felt about our recruits that we got, the KJ Bolden situation and everything. But right now, today, I'm gonna get into this transfer portal, man, and what we got going on with this transfer portal. The top of the list is somebody who we just picked up, DJ Ugalele. I'm just gonna call him DJ U. Looking at his highlight tapes, man, his film, and of course we played against him, a few times. He's not a bad guy. He's not he's not a bad quarterback. My thing is, I think he's better than what we're going to have. He's going to give us some time to get our young pups ready. Do I think he can lead us to a championship? That's remained to be seen. Strong arm, long wind up is what I get from him. Big guy, 6'5", I think about 250. Going to be hard to get down on the ground. I think he'll give us a little bit of a chance. I think he might have a better arm than what Travis did, than what Jordan Travis did. I never really liked Jordan Travis' arm. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna go over a video on that too, about our offense, about how I feel like our offense was lackluster in my opinion. Even though we was putting up points, I felt like the passing game, we could have had a lot more things going on as far as rubs and cross the middle, which a lot of people been saying anyway. We didn't really throw across the middle. All we really did in that offense was screens, throw it up deep. We didn't utilize the 6'7" tight end or Johnny Wilson in that matter when we get in the red zone. I barely seen them throw it to them or throw it up to them like they did the previous year, to Johnny Wilson in the end zone, to at least do one time in the red zone a jump ball with a 6'7" guy. You can't, but we didn't even do that. So that remains to be seen. So with DJU, I do think that he's going to give us a way that we can win at least 8 games, maybe 10, depending on how well we doing this in this transfer portal, man. And right now, it's not looking too good. Just to go down the list of people that they're saying is visiting right now. It's a dude from West Virginia, a 3-star recruit. And this is what I'm saying where I got concerns. Tamio Durajagi, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, defensive end. He graded out at a 64. I mean, come on, man. We had Edmonds, I think, who just hit the portal, who once was a 5-star, came in and didn't do nothing. I haven't seen that dude, whatever his name is, film from West Virginia. But he was a 3-star. Same way like this guy, Pearson Toomey, 6'3", 285 from Furman University. I mean, come on, man. He's at Furman University, which is in the Pioneer League. He's 6'3", 285, played tackle. Now they're going to try to move him in the guard, maybe center. Maybe he might do better, but I seen his interview on here when he came and took a visit. He didn't look that big. He don't look that imposing. So, and then looking at his film, it's hard to grade when you're playing in a Pioneer League, when you're playing at Furman University. So I'm telling you, man, I got concerns with our transfer portal people that we trying to get in, man. I don't like it one bit. It's another guy here on this list named Silas Bolden. This guy here is 5'8", 157. Now, he did have 54 catches for 746 yards and 5 TDs. But at the end of the day, Silas Bolden is another guy, 5'8" guy that, I mean, what are we doing, man? And he coming from another small school. This isn't somebody, we have Darius Jacobs on our team right now as we speak. We got a guy coming in that's a burner coming in as a true freshman. These are guys that we could actually start to develop. So to try to be looking at a guy that's 5'8", 157, if it's not Evan Stewart or Jaylen Brown, I mean, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? That's a guy that I feel like is just somebody that they're trying to put on the team. You're just handing out money at this point. This is somebody, you're going off stats. You're probably going off his character, but character does not win championships. And I'm gonna tell y'all that again. Your character will never win you a championship. When you look at them great Miami Hurricane teams, and I'm gonna be probably slapped in the face by my FSU alumni for saying this, them guys was nasty, man. Any team you ever think about, any of our Florida State teams, man, we had dogs on those teams. Everybody not gonna fit your attitude or how you think this kid should be. Every kid's not gonna be a great kid, but a lot of the times those kids that are dogs, 5-star dogs, those are the guys, those are the kids that will get the job done. Those are the kids that you want in the alley ready to fight. Yeah, you might want the guy that's gonna sit there and have your back, but do you want a 5'8", 157 Pleasure Dome? Or do you want a 6'4", 220-pound juggernaut who runs a 4.3 40, can catch, and is an all-world beater? Those are the guys that's going to make differences. Shout outs to Silas Bolden and Pearson Toomey. Shout out to those guys, man. I'm not, knocking none of them guys because, they play the game, man, and I commend them for that. So, if they get on the team and they do good for us, great. But I'm just telling you, from my standpoint, you're not going to see these guys at no Georgia. You're not going to see these guys at Auburn or Texas or nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? But they'll wind up at Florida State. And then we won't probably get them the ball because at 5'8", 157, the way Norvell offense work, we don't do enough plays to get slots the ball. I feel like that's what we lacked last year in that whole offense. It seemed like all we would do was throw deep to Coleman, throw deep to this guy, run a rub route or a wheel route out the backfield to the running backs, screen plays. That's what we have to change up, man. We need better offensive play. And I don't think that dude Silas Bolden will get it done. I don't feel like Pearson Toomey will get it done. He looked like somebody that'll probably get hurt in the first week after going up against one of our big D tackles. I'm just being real. I'm just keeping it real with you. So we missed out on the dude Nick Scorton from Texas A&M. He was from Purdue. He signed with Texas A&M. The word on the street is he got $650K a year to go there. So I don't know why we didn't get that dude. He didn't even come take a visit. I think he was supposed to come take a visit with us. He didn't come take a visit. So we missed out on him. He's making $650 a year from Purdue defensive end, a kid. And I don't know if Florida State is trying to pay that money either. Like that, as far as a kid like that. But we missed out on him. Three of the guys that we do have our, eyes. We have our radars on these guys that are pretty good. That if we got these guys could be game changers. Is Ole Miss running back Quayshawn Judkins. He would be a big need, man. This dude killed the SEC. If he came to our school in the ACC, I feel like, man, he would be a game changer with what we got going on. Another guys that I mentioned earlier is Evan Stewart, 6 foot, 170 from Texas A&M. I feel like he could be a big need at receiver just to help the young guys get in there. Or if not, man, let's just go with what we got, man. We've been recruiting pretty good, but we do need some depth. So I would say if we could get Evan Stewart or Jaylen Brown or both of them guys, that would be a blessing. But I do feel like with what we got coming in, we need to start developing these young pups we got, getting them ready to show these other 5-star recruits that might want to join Florida State. Hey, I was there for a year, and the next year I was on the field. You get what I'm saying? Not just in cleanup time. I actually contributed to the deal. And another thing, I think that's the way you can actually get your kids, your young, like I say, young recruits to want to come and commit because now they see development. You know, these guys, receivers should be ready by their second year. That's not like an offensive lineman or D tackle. You know, these guys should be ready to go next year. It's no reason why you can't say, hey, well, we got these guys and they ready to get burned. And we got a lot of them. So I just feel like I don't know what's going on. You know, I like Coach Norvell. I really do. I think, you know, he's a decent coach. I feel like he's still learning how to deal with this, you know, with this conference he in, or this change, this talent that he has to go up against, because a 5'8", 157 guy might have worked at, you know, Memphis, but I don't think that's going to get it done here. You know, Pearson Toomey probably will work out, you know, at Memphis, but I don't think that's not Florida State, man. We need big dogs, man. We need dogs, 4-star, 5-star dogs, unless they are, you know, a overgrown big kid that got the dog in him that just got overlooked and he ain't a no-star or 3-star and you can build him up, then yes. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So y'all tell me what you think, man. I want y'all to, like I said, hit that like button. Join in. Please comment down below. Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.